Good morning, children. Now it's your computer class, and we will continue lesson number 5 more on computer mouse. First, we will have a quick recap of what we have learned in the last class. We have learned the definition of mouse and mouse pointer, right? Mouse is a pointing device attached to the computer, and it helps to point and select objects on the monitor, right? And when you move the mouse in any direction, a small arrow on the computer screen also moves in the same direction, and this arrow is called mouse pointer, right? And we have also learnt about types of computer mouse. There are basically three types of computer mouse available, and they are 2-button mouse, 3-button mouse, and scroll mouse. In 2-button mouse, there are only two buttons called left button and right button. And in 3-button mouse, there are left, middle, and right buttons. And in scroll mouse, you have right button, left button, and a scroll wheel in the middle of the right and left button. And the scroll wheel helps you to move up and down on a page, right? All this we have learnt in our last computer class. In today's class, we are going to learn about mouse actions. Children, you can use the mouse in different ways. Basically, there are 5 ways of mouse actions, and they are left click, double click, right click, drag and drop, and scrolling. Children, clicking is of two types, and they are single click and double click. Single click means pressing and releasing the mouse button once without moving it. It is of two types. Single click is of two types, left click and right click. Children, as I have told you just now, single click means pressing and releasing the mouse button once without moving it, right? And it is of two types, left click and right click. Pressing and releasing the left mouse button once is called left click. Left click is used to select an item or to give commands to the, for example, here you can see left click on the computer icon on the screen or any folder. You can see a square shaped box appears around it, right? And which shows that the icon is selected. So single click is used to select the icons on the computer screen. Next is right click. Pressing and releasing the right mouse button is called right click. Children, when you right click on the document or any program, it displays a menu which has a list of commands for the selected items. And this is called pop-up menu or shortcut menu. For example, when you right click on the computer icon or any other icon on the computer screen, a shortcut menu is displayed as here you can see in the picture. Next we will see what is the meaning of double click. Double click means pressing the left mouse button twice quickly and then releasing it, right? Double click means pressing the left mouse button and releasing it twice. You have to press it twice. And double click opens a document or a program, right? We are using single click just to select the icon, right? But double click opens a document or a program. Here you can see in the picture, when you double click on a folder or icon, it opens a program or a document. Children, next we will see what is drag and drop. What is the mouse action which is called drag and drop? Drag and drop means selecting an item and moving it to another place on the computer screen. Right? Drag and drop means selecting an item or any document or program and moving it to the new place. Now, for example, here, if you want to move the icons on your computer screen from one place to another, what you have to do? You have to first select the computer icons. I mean, the icons which you want to move. You have to select the icons by clicking the left mouse button on it. When you select the icon, what happens? There is a square shaped box appears there, right? As we have seen, when selecting the icon, the square shaped box will appear on the selected icons, right? So after selecting, you have to press and hold the left mouse button. Okay, you have to press and hold the left mouse button. Then you have to keep the mouse button pressed. You should not release it. You should keep the mouse button pressed, and then you have to move the mouse, means drag the mouse to where you want to place the icons, right? And the selected icons on the monitor also move along, right, children? And then you can release the mouse button, that is called drop. The icon is placed at the desired location, right? So children, here we ended lesson number 5, that is more on computer mouse, right? And in this lesson, what all we have learned, we will just have a quick ride of it. We have learned the definition of mouse and mouse pointer, right? A mouse is a pointing device attached to the computer and that helps to point and select objects on the monitor, right? And we have learned there are 3 types of computer mouse available, and they are 2-button mouse, 3-button mouse, and scroll mouse. Yes. And what we have seen in today's class is we can use the mouse in different ways, right? You can either click or drag the mouse, and clicking are of 2 types, that is single click and double click, right? In single click, again we have left click and right click, right? Drag and drop means selecting an item and moving it to another place on the computer screen, right? All this we have learned from this lesson, right, children? And I suggest you to watch the video 2 times at least, and after watching the video you have to read the lesson. Reading lesson is must. When you read the lesson, you will understand it better, right? And if you have any doubt, you can just do a voice recorder and send me, or you can give a call. I will help you. Bye children, have a nice day.